Jacks up a three. The shot no good. And it's Miami the other way.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off after that one he had earlier.
Here's Harris. Again, the Heat good for two.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And the Thunder making a change here. Durant's checked in. Now here's Westbrook. He had a 30-point outing their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And how about the extraordinary display of his passing in that game? He was making all the right decisions and had their offense humming.
Durant against Wade. Shot clock at 2. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Heat trail by 9. Dragic with it. Westbrook picks him up. That's good from Harris on the assist by Dragic. And now it's 27 points for Freak.
They're starting to shoot it a bit better here in the second. But overall, they're still struggling from outside, only shooting around 30% for the game. That number has to go up considerably if they're going to get back in it.
The Heat have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. And the Heat, another 3.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Outside Durant, cloak loose, and stolen by Harris. Pull up Jay. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
Man, that is
I didn't
a
even want to
missed
pull
opportunity right there.
I wanted
And
to
he'll
drive
be the
and
first to
dunk
tell
it.
you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
Westbrook misses, and the dry spell continues.
You have to buy
We know
it,
Oklahoma
but you have to
City
be a
has the
certain
stars,
rep.
the big names, the offensive flair. But, you know, Greg, this team, and you appreciate this, is a very tough defensive group.
Yeah, I think
I
they
make that
matured
earlier.
in that area. In the
No, I
past,
don't.
that wasn't always true. But last year, the Thunder really hung their hat on their defense. Top 10 in opponents' field goal percentage.
Ibaka, no luck.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Harris.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
You know, when you look at the Thunder and their defense, it starts with the length they have on the perimeter. It also helps to have rim protectors backing them up on any drive.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. And here's a look at some of the most multi-dimensional players in the NBA. Not only can they pass, they can fill it up, the highest scoring point guards this season. You take a look at Harris, second in the league, having an excellent season. Several spots down.
Well, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded players in our league. I mean, to see those kinds of scoring numbers from the point guard position is crazy.
And a
Swear we're down by a lot since I got
The 2K Sports
subbed out.
Halftime Show.
Hello?
Ready to the 2K Sports Halftime was all Russell Westbrook in the first quarter. He had 27 points, 3 assists. That wraps it up for halftime as the game is just about to...
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. You look at Freak in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
I just love the tenacity on the defensive side. I mean, his play on D has been a huge factor for them as he continues to get steal after steal.
And guys, as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Cannon. Russell Westbrook out there with Andre Robertson.
God, I
and
didn't
it's
even mean to
Durant
pull
in
up
at the
with
three spot.
that.
And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Westbrook dishes to Robertson. Westbrook with it. Wade picks him up. There's a screen by Cannon. 6 on the shot clock. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
Feeds it to Harris. Dang gets a wide open look. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Bosh with some nice D. The Heat trail by 4. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Harris. And, oh, here we go. Harris.
And, guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And, guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Oh my God, you said hi, Dad, in my stream.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. 6 to shoot. Roberson the pass to Westbrook. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Well, a scary moment for Chris Bosh last year. Had to be shut down, Greg, as we all know, for the season after a blood clot was found
that
in
last
his lung.
game.
You know, and Kevin, it really puts basketball in perspective. I mean, it happened right after the trade deadline, and obviously a huge blow to the Heat in terms of their push for the postseason. But fortunately, it looks like he's going to make a full recovery and have a huge impact this season.
You know, the Heat never really came back after losing Bosh. His presence on both ends of the floor is hard to replace, and they missed him a bunch.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
I did that.
The 3 ball and the basketball.
My God, Evan.
Harris has got 39.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Hey, guys,
You want to watch me play
for everybody, 'cause I had
2K16?
to back out on the floor. I mean, blood clots can be a very scary thing for
I don't even
anyone.
think he's so much.
And I think
It says 0
everyone is
people.
happy he's been able to make a full recovery.
Outside Durant. Right side Westbrook. Puts it up from 12. No luck. Some solid defense from Harris. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And the officials whistle a foul on this shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Russell Westbrook. The Heat have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. And what a tough position Luol Deng found himself in last year in a small forward swap of sorts. LeBron James goes from Miami to Cleveland. Deng goes from Cleveland to Miami. He had his choice. There was Atlanta that was in the mix there too, but he goes to the Miami Heat. He's bounced around a little bit, but still a very big talent.
He is. You know, he kind of likes following legends. Remember, Scottie Pippen was that great small forward in Chicago, and Luol Deng was the next heir apparent. So he seemed to be pretty comfortable stepping into LeBron's role. Unfortunately, not able to deliver at the same level. And let's face it, the problem is you can't make up for losing the best player in the game, and that's the case here in Miami for Luol.
Roberson can't hit. The Heat with the lead. And it's the Heat on the break. Wade with the ball. Right side, good.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Pass to Morrow. Lets the 3 fly. And again,
Forgot
Oklahoma
that
City
dude
with
could
the
shoot.
triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And the shot is good. Harris has got 44.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Now Durant. 7 points in the game. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 6 assists here tonight.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Dropping bombs. How many more threes are we going to see from him tonight?
Well, we've already seen plenty. I mean, he's got more points from outside the arc than inside of it so far.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
So, you know, Anthony Morrow, one of the real lasers as a long-range bomber in the league.
Where we're down.
Ever to lead the NBA in three-point percentage. Hit over 46% his first year. There's always a place for a guy like that.
And Miami making a change here. Dragic is checked in. And then for Oklahoma City, Steven Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Allison comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Andre Robertson. Deng and Vaj, your small and power forwards. D-Wade out there with Harris. And it's Whiteside in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And talking about Anthony Morrow's development, he did it the hard way. Came in undrafted in his first pro start. 37 points. Remember that game? Most points ever by an undrafted player in his rookie year.
Yeah, that was amazing, that game. And, you know, the 2010-2011 season, he had the second highest three-point percentage in league history. He's been traded multiple times in his career, though, because he's still refining the rest of his game, wanting to be more than just a shooter.
Well, you look back at the 2015 Heat, and the injuries are what probably brought that team down. We can go from Chris Bosh with the debilitating blood clot on his lung.
Oh, my God, bro.
The loss, of course, which was not an injury, of LeBron James. There are a lot of moving parts with that team.
And that's a great point, Kevin. If you take any star off a team,
why didn't my dude dunk, bro? It's not that hard. I'll be doing that by June.
Once Bosh went out.
Durant kicks to Westbrook. There's a screen by Kanter. Oklahoma City moving it around.
Oh, Jesus, that was a good play.
3. It's hauled in by Harris. The Heat trail by 6.
Yeah.
Takes the 3. No luck. Good D by Westbrook.
I swear I'm about to throw my controller and break it. I don't even care.
Hit for the Heat, but they had a lot of other injuries as well. I mean, had to use 31
Gate coach
different
put me
starting
out.
lineups last season, and 20 different players started at least one game.
And he gets it to go.
Just Bosh,
You know,
play
I think
defense.
when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kick-out's the only choice.
The 3. Harris misses.
And injuries are something that you can't plan for.
God, bro, this game is so dumb.
For them, and hopefully the Heat can avoid injury woes this season. If they can, they at least have players who have been through that struggle last year.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Durant dishes to Westbrook. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in. And it's a 10-point Oklahoma City lead.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Wasted no time on that one. 53 points for Freak.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's the screen. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Deng's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Took him no time at all on that one. And now just a 4-point Thunder lead.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Ibaka, the pass to Durant. 4 on the shot clock. From deep. He's now made after those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
And as long as you
But I did the animation
looks,
that you're supposed to do whenever you're making it, and I missed it, bro.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game.
Westbrook kicks to Cantor. Ibaka dishes to Durant. Low block shot on the way, and it's Miami with the rebound. Wade's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And the basket by Harris.
He's showing great leadership here, willing his team into this game with his performance, doing everything in his power to cut into the lead.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Cantor, the pass to Roberson. He dishes it to Westbrook. The pass to Cantor from 15 feet away, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Heat trail by 4. Here's Harris. Drains the three-pointer.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
Westbrook, and it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Jesus, Katie is guarding me.
Just screen on Durant, and Durant comes to help. There's the screen.
Please make that loading. Oh my God, bro, you're trash.
Hey, they got the shot.
Why are you even on the team?
Pick, but it just
They said you were the replacement for LeBron.
You'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Bro, why does it never
That's
dry?
going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
It's stolen by Harris.
Bro,
Not watching the line there.
oh
That'll
my
be a
God,
backcourt
what
violation.
is this?
You know, sometimes the intensity of the
God,
game can lead to brain-neutral
time.
plays like that, guys.
It's Westbrook with the drive. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Now the Heat with it. They're on a 14-3 run. Harris with it. Westbrook picks him up. Puts up a 3. Harris misses. The Thunder have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Pass to Durant. Step back shot. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Wade. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Let's go, bro.
Well, one thing that you can
Come on,
always
D-Wade,
say
make things.
about
Bro,
Dwayne
you
Wade
missed
is that
the
he is
first
at his
one. You're
best
such a...
when the game is on the line. He truly lives for the big moments.
He does.
He truly lives for the big moments. Makes 1 free throw out of 2.
Over the course of his career, 5 trips to the
And
NBA
they're
Finals.
freaking most important
He
free
really
throws
does
of the
thrive
game.
under pressure.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Screen by Ibaka. Durant for 3, and good on the basket. Book it. Durant's got a
It's
pair
not
of threes here in
2K15.
the fourth quarter for the Thunder. And Clark, we've seen some great competition in this one.
I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, looking at the lead changes really kind of tells the
God,
story
I
of
didn't
this
even
game.
mean to shoot
Yeah,
that.
7 already
Trying to
in the
dribble,
game.
not
I think
shoot.
It shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Vaj with some nice D.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Here's Harris. Hits it from three-point range. And the Heat lead by 2.
What a final quarter these guys are having from downtown, just burying the threes in bunches.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason not to. I mean, work
Sean
that
White is
perimeter.
not.
It's going good for you. Work it until it stops.
Well, you look back on the Thunder last season, and the theme was injuries. Too many injuries to the bulk of their core.
And, you know, the big 3, Durant, Westbrook, and Ibaka, all missed significant time. Only Westbrook of those 3 was able to finish the season.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board,
He's such a
we're
flopper, bro.
certainly seeing
That's
the
why he's
effort.
not even
And
good.
listen, those injuries really did the Thunder in. I mean, at no time during the season did they ever really get a chance to gel and play any stretch of games with their entire roster.
You know, every franchise will have a year that is just lost to injuries. I mean, it happens. The hard part of it for the
I'm
Thunder
wide
is that it happened while
open.
so many of their stars
What is this
are in their
game?
prime.
Westbrook kicks to Roberson.
And you can see he just
He's got a blocking foul. He literally just pushed
Those are
him.
always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game
God.
for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of
Oh
the
my
net a
God,
lot.
but this game is so
Yeah,
bad.
but don't forget about their points in the paint because those have been big.
They're sending guys to the line way more than they should here. They need to play good position defense
Yeah, because
and
every
avoid
single
the
one on the
reach-in
team is a
sloppy fouls.
floppers.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra was saying to his team. He told them the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Durant with a screen on Wade. Durant kicks to Roberson. 5 on the clock. Inside, 11 feet away. Adams' shot is off.
That's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position.
On the way, Harris. He's covered by Westbrook. Off target
my
from
God.
three-point range.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking
God,
the technical
Coach.
there is the last thing you want
My
to
God,
do.
Coach.
Opposite of smart
Oh,
basketball.
that's why you're the worst coach in the whole entire
Is
league.
that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Freak really making a difference here.
What's the
Been locked in from
mascot
deep.
doing?
They're
He
getting
was
too
split
much
out on the
breathing room
court.
and definitely paying the price for it.
Oklahoma City's gotten off
Can't
4
seem to
three
get a
quarters in
lead
the
ever.
final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
Their biggest lead is like 3. Their
Westbrook
biggest lead
against
is like 15.
Here's Roberson.
God, play
And he gets it
defense,
to
you
go.
bum!
Their interior defense
Oh,
has
that's why
been
you're an
dismal.
old head.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
Westbrook against Harris.
Bro,
Offline
I
with his
timed
three.
that perfectly.
The
What
Thunder
are they
with the lead.
doing, bro? This game is actually so garbage.
With Smart. And it's Miami with the rebound. Bosch has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Harris outside. Fires the three. It's good from beyond the arc.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
To the middle. Yes!
God, play
There's
defense.
nothing but bottoms for Ibaka right now.
And Miami shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Westbrook against Harris. Off target from
I
outside.
timed that
Absolutely
perfectly.
critical chance right here.
They need
Oh,
this
shut up.
one to go their way.
Billberg or whatever your freaking name is.
30 seconds left in the
Let's
fourth
go.
quarter. Sinks it.
Watch out. D-Wade has caught fire.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're losing by 1. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. .29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Roberson kicks to Westbrook. And it's blocked by
let's go.
Whiteside. And it's Harris off the drive. Money!
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
And a chance here to send it to overtime.
Got to see the 3 and D the 3 if that's going to happen.
And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Let's go. Freaking go, baby. I made the game winner. Well,
Hey
D-Wade
folks,
did
welcome
technically,
back.
but...
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny Smith and
Hello?
Shaquille O'Neal. Let's take a look.
Evan?